And a bad man.
Atuambie ako aje and everything. Actually launch the entertainment leo. We have a lot to share, guys. First of all, he will introduce himself and again we have the team behind him. Pia atatuintroducia team, atuambie wanaitwa nani na wanafanya nini. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very fine. I'm Manail Odhiambo, the CEO Seroxide Entertainment Limited.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, this is a dream come true. It started some years back and today it's out there.
Before you continue, you look so good. Who has dressed you today?
I don't have a designer.
You dressed
but
yourself?
I dress myself, but I can say my girlfriend helps a lot in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, before we continue, tell us what is Seroxide, for maybe people who don't understand what is it, more about it, and why did you choose that name? You have a lot of names, but you decided to work with Seroxide.
Seroxide come from the word from the Luo word Sero. Sero is a Luo word that means to persuade or to convince. Yeah, and this name I was given this name when I was in high school because I was a bright student, also in chemistry. So Sero from that Luo word, then Zaid because of the chemistry as a subject. So Seroxide. Yeah.
And tell us about the idea. Maybe when did you think about it and how did you, maybe when did you decide that I have to start this?
I've been and I'm an entertainer. I started my entertaining life or entertainment journey back then. In primary, when I was in class 4, I was able to direct a short skit that I watched on a TV, and since then I've been doing skits. I've been writing script. I've been acting. I've done films. So I'm just an entertainer, and because also I'm a leader. I've been in leadership positions since primary up to. So because I'm an entertainer and I can lead, that was the greatest move towards having a company called Seroxide Entertainment Company. Yeah.
We have so many companies, entertainment companies right now, but now you've come in with Seroxide. What are some of the things that you're going to do to make sure that maintain hapo hakuna stories za kuanza tena upate kuna wenye uanza then unapata imeisha? What are you going to do to put in place?
Just strategies and customer service. We want to make sure that our customers get satisfied with what we provide. We promise to deliver, and that's all. We want to give easy work to our clients by not engaging them too much. They just have to tell us the idea of what they want and how they want it to happen. Then we take it from there and we deliver. Yes. So with the correct strategy, with the consistency, checking from other people, collecting ideas from friends, I think we will remain relevant in this entertainment industry. Yeah.
Speaking of customers and clients, maybe you can take us through what Seroxide Entertainment is all about. What does it entail, and maybe what are the customers expected to do?
Seroxide Entertainment, we offer all services that surrounds entertainment industry, from birthdays, weddings, road shows, organizing events like the one we are having tonight. It's called a Tumbler Fest. So anything entertaining, we are there. And we want to make sure that we deliver the best. I have a team that will help me to do that. Yeah.
And we in Kirinyaga County, one may ask, why Kirinyaga? Why not any other county, especially Nairobi? You know, some people visit in Nairobi because it's the capital city. Why Kirinyaga?
I'm still a university student. I'm in my 4th year at Kirinyaga University. I've stayed here for 4 years. So we say a charity begins at home. So to me, Kirinyaga is my secondary home, apart from Siaya. So I've been here and I've seen that it's good when I started here and make it big and expand to other areas.
And talking of now you being a student, you look so young and people may ask themselves, oh, kijana mdogo amemanage aje kufika hapa, like it's not something, hii si kitu kidogo. So many people, watu wako na miaka mingi, they've really tried but hawajamani. But as for you, there is a secret that maybe you will share with someone outside there and itamsaidia. What is the secret behind this?
A secret is a secret.
Sometimes it's
That's a joke. That's a joke. I've started from far. Everyone, if you see everyone making moves, it doesn't start that day or yesterday. It start from some far away. So I also start from far. But what drives me most is that I'm very consistent. I do it every day. I take opportunities. I risk a lot. And when all goes well, the result is big. So what I can say, do what you're doing. Invest in your hobbies. For me, I do a lot of things online, but also qua ground, I'm trying to do some. So when I collect all these resources, it's becoming big, or it can be a big thing.
And what is your end goal with this project?
Seroxide Entertainment, my end goal is to control entertainment industry. Yeah.
And you have a beautiful team behind you. And before maybe you introduce them to us, you can tell us maybe what did you use to choose them? Like, what did you look at before you decided I'll work with this person?
I can say I'm an all-rounded person, from books to curriculum activities to socializing with people. So actually around university, because I told you I'm a university student, almost everyone knows me. I've been a student leader and I've served in different leadership positions over there. So I interact a lot with people. Many people visit me for guidance and such things. So when I had the idea, few people came into my mind because one time, maybe we interacted and we talked. Maybe one day we have shared ideas, and maybe somebody had idea that was closer to mine. So with that in mind, I was able to narrow down because maybe 1,000 people wanted the opportunity, but without, I was able to narrow down to a certain people. Then after that, I was able to sit down and look which docket requires what. So I was able to reflect and see people who can do well in that docket or who can be trained to do well in that docket. So I wrote something like a checklist of what I need in a certain docket, and I appointed two other guys who will help me do this. So they could call people for a small interview and just to confirm whether this person can really qualify for this position. So whoever you see back here deserve the position that he or she is holding.
You can introduce us to the team.
From this direction, we have Joram. Joram is a sales director. He's also a university student. He's been a university leader. Then she is Daisy. Daisy is in charge of IT. I know you can be wondering why IT and a lady. She's very sharp. And you know what I look most is the service you give. I don't care about the gender.
Yeah.
When you can deliver, then you are best. Yeah. So we have Faith. She's my girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
She's the one who dresses me.
And
Yeah.
she's also part of the team.
Yeah, she's also part of the team.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and she promises to support me in everything that I do. And here's Paul. Paul is the finance director, as you can see.
Control pesa.
Yeah, she's Phoebe. Phoebe, she's in charge of the marketing team. It's a big team, so she's their leader. And we have the chief of operations. He can act as my deputy when I'm away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, being a student, how are you balancing all this? I know you have a team behind you, but you are the idea. You came up with the idea. How are you balancing all this? Unajua kwa student you have a lot.
Sure.
So ni nini inakusaidia maybe kuhakikisha kazi yako inaenda sawa?
I'm always motivated when I say I'm heading to the right direction. So, it's not all about books, and it's also not all about focusing on other things apart from books. So I know it's hard to balance books and maybe doing other things, but when you are motivated or when you can figure the result, you can always work overtime and spend your time well to balance both books and maybe other investments. So it's not easy, but when you really know what you want, when you can project the result, you can give more time to do such. Yeah.
And we can see the whole team, including you are young people. Maybe was the idea to maybe change the narrative where you give the young people, the youth, the opportunity maybe to showcase what they can do, or was it just a coincidence?
No, it was not a coincidence. When you saw the launch, most of us are youths.
Yeah.
So we just want to tell others that ukijipanga vizuri, it's very possible. And we really don't need these big people to attend the meetings and such. Because if you really focus on the big people so that they can give you maybe a good picture that someone's event was attended by governor, by president, you can sell that, but your internal growth does not really depend on that. It depends on the people you can grow up with. I cannot say that I can really avoid them, but I can say that I cannot wholly depend on them, but I can balance the two, to work with my fellow youth and also to work with the elderly.
As we wind up, today you also have a Tumbler event, and we really eager to know what is it all about? Why Tumbler event? Na pia utueleze, we've seen the artists that you've invited. We have so many artists, but umeona kina Meja hapo, we have the dancers, kina Nasieku pale, also utueleze kidogo why you chose them.
So the plan was after the launch, we do something in the evening. And when that came in mind, I had to consult around and ask people, who do you want? Because I'm always a flexible person, and I think I can really afford bringing any. Actually, right now I can afford any artist in Kenya.
Wow.
It's just a matter of time. You'll be seeing other people joining. Yeah. So for this event, people shouted Major, 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 and every day Major is associated with Tumbler.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's where we got the name. We said, let's call it Tumbler Festivals Kirinyaga edition. Maybe when we host same artist in other places, we may call it Tumbler Festival Meru edition. So for me, I normally take more from friends and ask people around what do they want, because they are my clients. So I don't decide for them. They decide for me. So when they have decided, I just make sure that it can happen. And if I've convinced myself that it can happen, then I put up a team to work on it. I do very less, because my team is very strong. So I just ask, has this been done? And that's how we move on. So it's a big one, and I've really invested in it, good amount, and I've not gotten sponsorship for anyone. All the resources I've just tapped from myself and from my savings, and I decided to make it so big because it's the first one, so that when another day we are hosting another event, and when any person hears about Seroxide, they will just think about the past. That one day this company hosted this and it was so big. So we normally say that how you started it can tell how it. Yeah. So I want to start it so big and maintain it.
Okay. Yeah. Your social media handles everywhere. How you can get you.
I'm 1 week old in social media.
Maybe the company's social media.
Yeah. So I know my Instagram. It's called m_Seroxide. I don't know about the other handles. Somebody's.
But as for now, maybe someone wants to reach you out before you come up with the
You can reach me out at m_Seroxide. That is Instagram. And
Your phone number?
My phone number is 0796828986. Yeah.
All right, we wish you all the best and thank you so much for giving us tuko wengi all this time. Mungu akubariki sana.
Asante.
Karibu. Bye guys.